The most terrifying experience of my life. I come from a poor family. Because of constant rent issues, we had to move into a new house almost every year. One time, we shifted into a house located in Pennsylvania. The area was surrounded by dense woods, and the house itself stood all alone. My dad's office was far away, so during the day, it was usually just me and my little brother Dustin at home. Soon after we moved in, the local people started warning us about the house. They said it had a dark and scary history, but we ignored the warnings, thinking it was just superstition. We unpacked our things, settled in, and the next day, my dad left for work. That afternoon, I was downstairs in my room while Dustin was playing upstairs. Suddenly, I felt something strange, like someone else was in the house. It sounded like Dustin was talking to someone, laughing and chatting as if someone was playing with him. But besides us, no one else lived there. Curious and slightly uneasy, I went upstairs to check. When I reached his room, I saw Dustin talking to no one. There was no one there. The moment he saw me, he froze and said, "Emily, I'm playing. Go away." His tone was so serious, so unlike him. What terrified me the most was what happened next. The room's door was wide open, but as he waved his hand, the door slammed shut on its own. I panicked and ran downstairs, completely terrified. I called my dad and told him everything. He smiled nervously and brushed it off, saying Dustin was just being naughty and imaginative. That evening during dinner, Dustin's behavior became very strange. He suddenly got angry, threw his food, and said in a deep, unfamiliar voice, "He doesn't like this food." My dad and I were frozen in fear. Then Dustin ran to his room and started banging his head against the wall repeatedly. My dad rushed over and tried to stop him, placing his hand on Dustin's head, but Dustin didn't stop. He kept banging his head violently, and in the process, he injured my dad's hand badly. Terrified and angry, I screamed, "Dustin, Dad is hurt!" Dustin turned to me slowly and said, "Then why did you give him food he doesn't like?" And then he started running after me. I fled toward the stairs, but in my panic, I slipped, fell, and everything went black. When I opened my eyes, I was in the hospital. My dad told me I had been unconscious for 2 days. He also said we had left that house for good, but even now, that house still haunts me. And the image of Dustin's horrifying face that night still gives me chills. Have you ever experienced something like this? Share your story in the comments.